Absolutely, you can plant an onion that started to sprout in your pantry. It's actually a pretty neat trick. Let's break it down, shall we? When you spot that onion in your pantry beginning to send out those green shoots, it's signaling that it wants to grow. Your onion is showing its survival instincts, and it's a perfect candidate for planting. Onions are biennials, meaning they have a 2-year life cycle. The first year, they grow from seed and form a bulb. The second year, they use that bulb to sprout, flower, and produce seeds. Here's the really simple process for planting it. 1. Find a suitable spot. Since I'm based in Portland, Oregon, I have to consider our rain-abundant climate. You'll want to plant it in a sunny spot because onions love the sun, and make sure the soil is well drained. Onions aren't fans of waterlogged roots. 2. Prepare the onion. If the onion has a full sprout, you can plant the whole thing directly in the soil. However, if the bulb is particularly big, you can actually separate the sprouting sections. Each one could potentially grow into a full onion. 3. Planting. Make a small hole in the soil and place the onion about an inch or 2 in, depending on the size of the bulb, with the sprouts pointing upwards. Cover it lightly with soil, but don't pack it down too hard. 4. Watering. Give it some water to settle in the soil. Again, remembering Portland's rainy tendencies, it's important not to overwater. Onions have relatively shallow roots and can rot with too much moisture. 5. Care and harvest. Provide some basic care by weeding around the area and maybe adding a light layer of mulch to retain moisture, yet prevent weeds. When the tops of the onions turn brown and fall over, it's usually a sign they're ready to be harvested. If you manage to pull this off, you'll not only save the sprouting onion from the compost bin, but also get a fresh one in return. And it's pretty satisfying to grow your own food, isn't it? Just be patient with it. Nature does most of the heavy lifting, but the reward from your minimal effort can be tasty and quite fulfilling. And there you have it. Roll up your sleeves, plant that sprouting onion, and watch it grow. It's a simple joy that doesn't require a green thumb, just a bit of curiosity and the will to give your pantry's sprouty outcast a second lease on life.